images of paradise, sun-kissed beaches, swaying palms, and a vibrant culture. But beneath this idyllic facade lies a complex and often painful history, inextricably linked to the rise of American power in the Pacific. More than just a tourist destination, Hawaii is a geopolitical linchpin, its strategic importance woven into the very fabric of U.S. foreign policy for over a century. How did this sovereign kingdom become an American territory, and what crucial role does it play in the global power struggles of today and tomorrow? For centuries, Hawaii was an independent, thriving Polynesian kingdom, unified under the great Kamehameha Wai'anaeans in 1810. Its people had their own language, laws, and a rich, sophisticated culture. But by the mid-19th century, its isolation began to crack. Under the relentless tides of global trade and Western ambition, American missionaries arrived, followed by whaling ships and, crucially, sugar planters. These American businessmen, accumulating vast land and wealth, soon wielded immense influence within the kingdom. The U.S. government, eyeing Hawaii's strategic location, solidified its economic ties through the Reciprocity Treaty of 1875, granting Hawaiian sugar duty-free access to U.S. markets in exchange for exclusive naval base rights at Pearl Harbor. This economic dependency gradually eroded Hawaiian sovereignty. In 1887, a group of American and European businessmen, backed by a white militia, forced King Kalakaua to sign the Bayonet Constitution, stripping the monarchy of much of its power and disenfranchising native Hawaiians. The stage was set for the final act. On January 17, 1893, a small group of American and European conspirators, largely sugar magnates, aided by the landing of U.S. Marines from the USS Boston, overthrew the Hawaiian monarchy. Queen Liliuokalani, a fiercely patriotic sovereign, was imprisoned and forced to abdicate. Despite widespread protests from native Hawaiians in an investigation by President Grover Cleveland that deemed the overthrow illegal, the momentum for annexation was unstoppable. The Spanish-American War in 1898 provided the ultimate pretext. With the U.S. suddenly a Pacific power needing coaling stations and naval bases, Hawaii's annexation was seen as an inevitable strategic necessity. In 1898, it became a U.S. territory against the will of its people. Once annexed, Hawaii's value to the United States became glaringly obvious. Its geographical position, almost perfectly centered in the vast Pacific, earned it the moniker the Crossroads of the Pacific. This wasn't just a poetic phrase, it was a strategic imperative. Pearl Harbor, with its deep protected waters, quickly became the cornerstone of U.S. naval power in the Pacific. It served as a vital coaling and resupply station for ships crossing the vast ocean, extending America's reach towards Asia. In the decades leading up to World War II, its importance only grew, becoming the home port of the formidable U.S. Pacific Fleet. Then came December 7, 1941. The devastating surprise attack on Pearl Harbor by Imperial Japan, a date which lives in infamy, catapulted the United States into World War II. This attack, aimed at crippling the U.S. fleet, tragically underscored Hawaii's unparalleled strategic significance. It solidified Pearl Harbor as not just a naval base, but the launchpad for America's Pacific War effort, from which countless battleships, aircraft carriers, and troops departed for the brutal island-hopping campaigns. After the war, through the long decades of the Cold War, Hawaii remained an indispensable forward operating base. It was the crucial node for projecting American power to counter the Soviet Union and emerging communist threats in Asia, particularly during the Korean and Vietnam Wars. Economically, beyond its military presence, Hawaii blossomed into a global tourism destination, its beauty and unique culture attracting millions, further cementing its ties to the U.S. mainland. Today, Hawaii's strategic importance is perhaps more pronounced than ever, particularly in the context of the burgeoning competition between the United States and China. As the U.S. pivots its strategic focus to the Indo-Pacific, Hawaii remains the undisputed command center, the U.S. Indo-Pacific Command, or INDOPACOM. Headquartered in Hawaii is the largest geographic combatant command, overseeing all U.S. military operations across half the globe from the West Coast to India. China's rapid economic and military ascent, including its ambitious Belt and Road Initiative and significant naval expansion, directly challenges U.S. regional hegemony. Hawaii serves as the critical forward operating base, enabling power projection, surveillance, and logistics for the U.S. Pacific Fleet. Crucial for maintaining a free and open Indo-Pacific and deterring potential conflicts in flashpoints like Taiwan or the South China Sea. However, this strategic future is not without its challenges. Climate change poses an existential threat, with rising sea levels and extreme weather threatening vital military installations and civilian infrastructure. Domestic issues such as the Red Hill water contamination crisis underscore the complex balance between military presence and local community well-being, fueling renewed calls for sovereignty and land rights from native Hawaiians. Yet, Hawaii also holds immense opportunities as a diplomatic hub for regional dialogues, a center for marine and renewable energy research, and a powerful symbol of American soft power through its unique cultural tapestry. From its forceful integration into the American sphere to its indispensable role as a wartime bastion, Hawaii's history with the United States is a testament to the powerful currents of geopolitics and expansion. It was acquired for its location, utilized for its strategic advantage, and remains today the beating heart of America's presence in the world's most dynamic region. More than just a string of beautiful islands, Hawaii is a complex territory, a land of ancient kingdoms and modern military might, of cultural revival and ongoing strategic debates. Its future will continue to be shaped by the delicate balance between preserving its unique heritage and serving as an irreplaceable anchor for American power in the Indo-Pacific. Hawaii, the paradise at the crossroads, truly holds the keys to a significant part of America's geopolitical future. What are your thoughts on Hawaii's unique role? Share your perspective in the comments below. If you found this deep dive insightful, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more explorations of history and geopolitics.